Hello, I'm Steve Folland, and here's another weird week from Newslight TV.
This week, big pig, potato in a wig.
We start though thinking of Christmas presents for people. I think the kids would love this one, or maybe you'd like it so that you could help save for next year's Christmas presents. How about a piggy bank? Everybody loves a piggy bank, cute little... How about this piggy bank? It's a real-life piggy bank made out of a real-life piggy for £2,500. These are made to order from a taxidermist using pigs, which I must say have died of natural causes. They're not like breeding a super farm of pigs with slots in their back, but notice the slot in the back. Each piglet is hollowed out. They have a special slot for the coins carved in the back, and well, to be honest, I don't really want to think about like how you get the money back out again. I mean, did you have trouble waking up this morning? If so, may I recommend you visit the Pulp and Bean coffee shop in New York, where they've started selling a coffee which consists of not one, not two, not three, I'll skip the rest, this could go on, because it consists of 10 shots of espresso. No wonder New York is the city that never sleeps. This is called the Dieci, which is of course Italian for, oh, my eyes, they're bursting from my head. Make it stop! Not really, of course. Dieci, which is Italian for, oh, my arm! Why is it this one's doing it now? Not really. It's Italian for 10. Rather worrying results into the literary habits of British men under the age of 30. Now, they did a survey. For a start, it turns out that most men take 8 to 12 months to read just one paperback. Depends what their toilet habits are like, I guess. But also, how many was it? 25% make the elementary mistake of thinking Sherlock Holmes is a real detective. Then 19% think Charles Darwin wrote Oliver Twist. Over 60% think Robert Burns, the famous Scottish poet, invented the haggis. And 19% think Animal Farm is a porn movie. Well, it wasn't. What's funny about that one? But I thought you lent it, didn't we? No, because that was that impressive. I mean, she looked like she probably had 10 shots of espresso, but... Honestly, it's a sad state of affairs, that book story, isn't it? No, really, a bit depressing. And of course, are we to blame? The internet is often blamed for dumbing down our men. Not true here, of course. Because now, who wants to see a potato in space? Put down that book, it gets better. It's a potato dressed as Santa Claus in space. Yeah, well, you've heard about the NASA cutbacks, haven't you? And no, not really. This is a primary school in Devon who did this as a science project. The kids there basically got a potato, dressed it up as Santa Claus, made a bottle rocket, attached it to a helium balloon, christened it Spudnik 2, which is genius, and then up it went. 17 miles up, actually. The balloon went, I know, and they fitted it with a GPS and a camera, which is how they got these pictures. 17 miles later, up in the sky, on the edge of space, the balloon pops. Probably a bit louder than that, but who could hear it up there? And the thing falls back down to Earth with a parachute, landing 140 miles from where it first took off. So the kids went there, got their potato back, got the camera back, and hence saw these pictures. Imagine, though, if you saw that land. You come in from the garden. Darling, I think I just saw an alien land. Really? What does it look like? Well, it was kind of potato-like with a beard. Have you been at the Dieci Espresso again? And we finish with the world's largest custard cream biscuits. Take a look. This is Simon and Paul, rightly happy with their monster, measuring a whopping 59 centimetres long, 39 centimetres wide, and weighing in at 15.73 kilograms. It took 11.5 hours to make, probably just as long to eat, but did raise £410 on eBay when they sold it for charity, as well as, of course, getting in the record books. Crumbs. Although, really, what are you going to do with that? Who's going to be able to put that in it? Because the beauty of custard creams is you can kind of put them in at once, kind of bite off the top and lick off the cream. Who's going to be able to cope with? Of course, our big, wide-mouthed friend from last week. That's your lot. Get more strange news across the week at newslight.tv. I've been Steve Folland. That was your Weird Week.